Hey guys, Happy New Year, Happy 2020. We are on to a new decade. I know that I haven't done any videos since literally the last day of 2019. That's just because I've been working through some of my anxiety. I spent the majority of December really anxious and stressed and overwhelmed, and I've just been trying to make sense of all of these emotions and just trying to get better. So that's why you probably haven't heard from me in a very long time. I also haven't posted anything on my blog or on my Instagram. So yeah, I've been a little bit quiet while I'm working through all of this, but I am starting to feel so much better. Anyway, that is so not what this video is about, but I did want to explain to you guys as to why I've been gone, because I know some people have been waiting for some of my blog posts or videos or etc, whatever. So today's post, though it's a little bit late, I still want to show you guys what it is anyway, and it's basically my bullet journal, and it's 2020 setup as well as a very short and brief January theme that goes along with it. So I'm just going to be flipping through the pages because I already have it done. I think I only have like the last 2 weeks of January in my bullet journal, and I'm hoping that this week I can get or at least I can start sketching my February bullet journal because I haven't gotten started on that. Let's just get started. Alright, we are gonna get started. I am not doing a voiceover today just because I'm going to be talking about it with you. This is the start of my bullet journal. I actually kind of regret adding this like neon greenish yellow highlighter over the 2020 numbers. I started using these midliners. I'm actually kind of using these throughout my setup, and these are the midliner creative markers, and they're the fluorescent scents. These were actually sent to me by my best friend Hanita, and I really wanted to use them. I am starting my bullet journal pretty simple, so it just says hello 2020, and moving on to the next page. This one says another year, lots of new dreams. I do have some dreams that I would like to accomplish this year, such as getting a job, starting a 401k, since my son will be going to kindergarten in September, so that's really exciting for me. Anyway, on this page I just have year at a glance, and again, just very simple. Then I have my future log, which will be things that I need to write down for the future, like things that I really need to keep track of. And this is actually a page, or sorry, a spread that I had in my last bullet journal. This next spread is more like a self-care spread. I have my 21 daily affirmations on this page. Again, these are also taken from my previous bullet journal from last year. All of these 21 affirmations are the exact same ones. This page is kind of new, but not really. I actually took the entire page from another one on Pinterest. I will make sure to link that specific post down below for you guys, but I really like how they laid out the page. It's 30 minutes for self-care, whether I need rest, relaxation, expression, companionship, or something to do with health and spirituality. And so in each little box I have things that I can do for 30 minutes. That way I can just give myself some much needed TLC because I do need it. This spread is pretty straightforward. I have my blogging ideas here and YouTube ideas here. This spread is just going to serve as a means of writing down my ideas that I might want to execute for 2020. No big deal. Like I said, very straightforward. Next, I have my 2020 bucket list on this page. I actually haven't posted it at all. If I already have it, I will link it down below for you guys. But on this page, I also have my savings. I did like the savings page in my bullet journal last year, but I did want to make it a little bit different this year, and I actually kind of like this format better because I have all the writing horizontally instead of vertically like last time, and I was also able to use the dots in the journal to sort of space out the amounts because the amounts are different in every single one. This next spread is for places I visited because I do plan on traveling just a little bit more, not necessarily outside of the state of Oregon, but I do want to explore more around here in Oregon. in and go back to places that I haven't been to in a while, and I definitely want to keep these as memories. This next spread is basically bookshelves. These are books to read, and as you can see, I've already started. I do have a reading challenge for 2020, and that is to read 60 books, and I know that's kind of a lot, but I started off the year right, and I am pretty sure that I can make this happen. And so I decided to make a bookshelf on my bullet journal, because last year it didn't go so well. I think I read like 10 books at the most, so that was terrible. But I did put a little bit more effort on this page because this is something that I really want to do. Honestly, I have been enjoying reading since the beginning of the year, and I cannot wait to read all the other books that I have on my list. And this is actually the last page of my setup. Now I will be showing you my January setup, I guess. Did want to do something more delicate. Actually kind of did a similar theme last year. I will link it up there or down below for you guys, but on that theme I actually added color. It was like a watercolor theme, but I decided to just keep it black and white here, and I really like it. This is the calendar page, and as you can see, I literally have absolutely nothing because, again, I really haven't done anything. So really the only 2 weeks that I'm going to be working on in this specific theme, or sorry, month, is just the last 2 weeks of January, which I think I'm just going to be planning a lot for February, and then possibly doing a couple of posts both on both of my blogs. And yeah, again, very delicate with the flowers and just very plain and simple. This next page, since again I wasn't going to be using this month as much, I just decided to jump in and make the weekly spread. And I know you can't really see the numbers here, and I also kind of messed up on this. I meant to start on Sunday the 19th, but I started with Monday the 20th because I kind of took inspiration from another post on Pinterest that kind of looks like this. I really like the handwriting, so I try to really do that for the days of the week. And I just added these flowers on the sides. I'm not really fond of these as I am as the other one. I really wish that that white could have come out a bit more. I was using a white jelly pen, but it kind of failed me because I was using a marker. On this second week of January, I did decide to put that on the side, the dates, so that I could actually see them. This is literally all I have for January, and I am definitely looking forward to using this bullet journal again this year and seeing what else I can come up with for themes this year. I know that I really slacked a little bit after August or so, and I sincerely apologize for that. It was just not a good time for me at the end of the year, so I'm hoping that this year really treats me well. Alright, you guys, that is it for my bullet journal setup and January theme. I know, like I said, it's very simple and very short. I just want to start the year off without too much pressure on myself, and I feel like having done my bullet journal the way I did, just very minimalistic, I think it's perfect to start the year off right, at least for me. And I'm really happy with the way some of these spreads have turned out. I don't know if I already mentioned it, but I did launch a new blog with my husband called Air Intake. I will link that down below for you guys if you guys haven't checked it out yet. Now I have 2 blogs that I'm going to be going back and forth. It's basically going to be the same content, just separated. But anyway, my bullet journal stuff will be on Air Intake, my life blog, and the beauty stuff will just be on Air Galaxy. So if you don't follow both of my blogs, definitely go do that so you can keep up with my beauty and or lifestyle, whatever you guys prefer. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching my videos. As always, thanks for having me back. I'm so excited to get started in 2020. We'll just leave it at that, and I will see you guys on my next video or on my blog. Bye.